Especially the brother. What's his group? No, the friends. Yeah, oh, it's nice to Oh, okay. Yeah, I see myself on the screen. We do it.
Oh, microphones. Yeah. How many? How many?
Okay, so good afternoon everybody. Welcome here to Trinity Boy Wharf, the electrician's workshop. And before we do start the ceremony, family and friends, I am going to ask if you've got a mobile phone, if we can switch it on silent please, so it's not ringing during the ceremony for us. Family and friends, I don't mind you taking a quick photo while the bride's making her entrance, but I am going to ask you please to refrain from taking photos. We've got our professional here who's going to be taking photos for us, but you're most welcome to take some at the end when the couple are signing the schedule. So we are going to start the ceremony then. If I can have family and friends upstanding for the bridal entrance, please. So thank you, family and friends. If I can ask you to take your seats, please. Thank you. Poovan and Josie, you've got to stand a bit closer to each other. That's it. You're too far apart. So family and friends, once again, welcome here to Trinity Boy Wharf, the Electricians Workshop. Firstly, to introduce ourselves, my name's Anita, this is my colleague Joanne, and we're the registrars here from Tower Hamlets Register Office. On behalf of Poovan and Ning, I'd like to welcome you all here today to share with them this happy occasion and be witnesses to their marriage today. Poovan and Ning, first of all, I'm just going to explain to you what a civil ceremony is. It is a very short, a very simple ceremony and is in 3 stages today. In the first stage, I'll explain about this room, which has been officially designated for marriages, and all proceedings in this room are legally binding. In the second stage, you'll make declarations that you're free to marry and that there are no objections or impediment to the marriage today. And in the third stage, you'll say you're contracting vows to each other, and that is where you lawfully take each other to be husband and wife today. But also be at that point, we'll also exchange your rings. So before we do start, Poovan, can you confirm your full names for me, please?
Yeah, it's Poovan Kumar Baleshwaran.
Thank you. And Zuning?
My full name is Ning.
Thank you. Poovan and Zuning, the purpose of marriage is to enable you to make a formal commitment to each other. It's to care for and support each other through everything that life brings you. It's to accept each other's strengths and weaknesses and continue to grow and learn together. Marriage unites 2 people in a life of sharing, understanding and forgiveness. It is a commitment calling for honesty and patience. It's where each partner believes in each other and supports them in all that they do. Marriage is a promise from each of you to always treat one another with respect and affection. Marriage needs both closeness and distance. Closeness so that you may grow together, distance so that you remain individual. So I must advise you that the place in which we're now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. Before you're joined in matrimony, it's my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage, according to law of this country, is the union of 2 persons voluntarily entered into life to the exclusion of all others. So I'm now going to ask you both to declare that you are lawfully free to marry each other. And Poovan, you're going to say the words first. So if you can repeat after me, please, and if you can say, I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
that I
Of
any
lawful
lawful impediment.
Why I, Poovan Kumar Baleswaran,
Why I, Poovan Kumar Baleshwaran,
may not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony
in matrimony
to Ning Ding.
to Ning Ding.
Thank you. And then Zuning, you've got to do the same, please. Repeat after me and say, I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment
Why I, Zuning Ding,
why I, Ning Ding,
may not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony
in matrimony
to Poovan Kumar Baleshwaran.
to Poovan Kumar Baleswaran.
Thank you. Now that you both have declared that you are free to enter into your marriage, we've got to ask the same question to family, friends present here this afternoon. If you know of any legal reason why this couple should not marry here today, then it is your legal duty to say so now. I'm going to disregard the little one. I'm sure that's not an objection there. Just excited. Okay, so Poovan and Zuning, you have chosen to enhance your ceremony today by choosing to having a reading this afternoon. The reading is going to be read by Anusha. So if you want to come forward, please, Anusha, and do the reading for us. So if you both just want to stand there facing everybody. So let me just go out the way.
All I ever really needed to know, I learned in kindergarten by Robert Fulham. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Give them to someone who feels sad. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day. Take a nap every afternoon. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the plastic cup? The roots go down and the plant goes up and nobody really knows how or why, but we are all like that. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. And it is still true, no matter how old you are. When you go out into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anusha. Thank you. So, Poovan, Ning, if you want to stand there for me again. So, Poovan and Ning, before we do go on to the contracting vows, Poovan, I'm going to ask you a question first. Will you take Ning to be your lawful wedded wife, to love and cherish and be faithful to her for the rest of your lives together?
I will.
Thank you. And Ning, will you take Poovan to be your lawful wedded husband, to love and cherish and be faithful to him for the rest of your lives together?
I will.
Thank you. Poovan and Ning, we celebrate with you today. We're glad to join with you in the celebration of your marriage, to witness your vows and to support you in your intentions for your future life together. So we now have come to the contract of marriage, the marriage vows. It is at this point, once you say these words to each other, that you lawfully become husband and wife. So family and friends, these are very important vows. So if I can have everyone upstanding for the vows, please. Ning, do you want to pass your flowers to one of the bridesmaids? And if you want to hold Poovan's hands, please do. I'm just moving a little bit closer. That's it. That's it. Okay, and Poovan, you're going to say the words first. So if you can repeat after me and say, I call upon.
I call upon
These persons here present.
these persons here present
To witness.
to witness
That I, Poovan Kumar Baleshwaran,
that I, Poovan Kumar Baleshwaran,
do take thee, Ning Ding,
do take thee, Ning Ding,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you. And then Ning, if you can do the same, please repeat after me and say, I call upon.
I call upon
These persons here present.
these persons here present
To witness.
to witness
That I, Ning Ding,
that I, Ning Ding,
do take thee, Poovan Kumar Baleshwaran,
do take thee, Poovan Kumar Baleswaran,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Thank you. Poovan, Ning, you have chosen to seal your vows today by the receiving and giving of rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the vows you both have made here today. A ring is an unbroken circle symbolizing unending, everlasting love. It's an outward sign of a lifelong promise you both have made here today. So I'm going to ask Ken, please, then to step forward with the rings. And Poovan, if you can take Ning's ring for me first. And if you hold it on the tip of the ring finger of where Ning's going to be wearing the ring, just hold it there, and if you want to say your personal vows.
Got it. So, my personal vows. So, dear Ning, I am so happy to be standing here getting married to you on this day. From the day we met, I can safely say you've made my life brighter with your laughter and happy-go-lucky approach to life, your generosity and hospitality, your sense of adventure, and love for food and cooking. When I was thinking of vows to write, the words that immediately came to my head was the anthem of my favorite football club, Liverpool, which is, "You'll never walk alone." I believe that this saying will hold true for our marriage too. I promise to be there when you need me, face any challenge, and work through any problems together. I promise to love and care for you and try my best to make you happy. I look forward to spending the rest of our lives together.
Thank you, Poovan. You may place the ring on. Okay, and then Ding, if you want to do the same, if you want to get the ring. And just hold it on the tip of the ring finger where Poovan's going to be wearing it. And again, if you'd like to say your personal vows.
Dear Poovan, over the past 9 years and more, you have experienced the best and worst of me, and yet still loved me for all that I am. I love your sincerity in your interactions with people. I love your hospitality and passion to serve others. It helps that you're a great cook too. I love how your jokes still make me laugh, even after all these years, and your puns don't grow old on me. As your wife, I promise to honor you, be faithful to you, and be thankful for every day with you. I promise to respect your passion for football and protect you from scary bees. Most of all, I vow to stick with you through the highest mountains and the darkest valleys in life until I am no more. I love you.
Thank you. Zuning, you may place the ring on.
It's in.
That's good. That's a good sign. We know that ring's not going to come off now. So if you just want to remain holding hands, Poovan and Zuning. Poovan and Zuning, like I said at the beginning of the ceremony, it's a short ceremony, a simple ceremony, but nonetheless a very important ceremony. This day will form a milestone in your lives. We hope that you look back upon it with happiness as the start of a new phase in your life together. We hope the feelings you have for each other will grow stronger and deeper through the years to come. You both have made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your family, friends gathered here today, here and from afar. We wish you many congratulations. You are now lawfully husband and wife. You may kiss your wife. If we can give a big round of applause, everybody. Family and friends, we do need to still finalise the registration by signing the schedule, so if we can ask you to take your seats just for a few minutes. So Poovan and Zuning, you've just got to join us at the table over here. You can bring your flower. I'll get the flowers over to you, yeah?
Guys, come back. Let's get a shot of you guys. Witness. Take a shot of him. We run away quickly. Yeah, let's just keep it from the side there. Guys, one on the side, just get a quick portrait, yeah? Alright guys, right here, yeah? Look at this guy. One more. And one more. Wait a second. One more. Awesome. You guys break.
So Poovan and Zudin, if you face everybody here. Yeah, okay, so family and friends, it is time to conclude the ceremony now. So if I can have everyone upstanding just once more then, please. So family and friends, just to let you know what's going to happen, Poovan and Zuning are going to be making their exit in a few minutes. But if you can stay once they've made the exit, stay where you are, because Vinay's going to be taking over and who's going to be guiding you on what's going to happen after, okay? So once the couple have made their exit, please stay where you are so that you can be guided by Vinay on what's going to happen next, okay? So before I do announce your exit, can I just say from Joanne and myself, we wish you all the best for your future life together. You make a wonderful couple. You've got wonderful family friends supporting you here today and from far. We wish you all the best for your future life together. Everyone, if we can give them a big round of applause just once more. You're welcome.
Antiseptic wipe.
You've got hands.
Hello everyone, hi, I'm Vinay, one of the assigned MCs today. I'm at the Anusha. So the plan for the next 5-10 minutes, I think Poovan and Zoo have gone to speak to their parents privately. The plan is afterwards to go, well, we need to check whether we can go outside. Yes, we are. Yep. Confirmed? Okay, excellent. So yeah, we'll be going outside, close to the lighthouse for some photos with the bride and groom, and as well as some food and drinks. So please take a seat and mingle for 5-10 minutes, and then I'll let you know when it's ready to go outside.